December 2022 General Intuitive Tarot reading. This is just a general reading. All right, let's get right on into it. All right, Leo. Whoopsie-doo. Did all my updates. All right. Okay, first I'm just going to get the general area. There is thousands and thousands of Leos. So I'm just going to get the kind of the general area of what the focus of Leos might be for December. And December is the holiday season, no matter what area of the world you may be in. Everybody has different religions, different beliefs. But generally during December, it is, you know, a lot of people are gathering. The first card we have right here is the Thinking Man. So there's a lot on the mind in December for Leos. Then we have Cornucopia. We have the Sun. We have the Door to Romance. Okay. All right, let's look at the Thinking Man. All right, for some of you Leos, you're going to have a, I'm going to jump to the third card, which is the Sun. I instantly get this as a yes, no. Something's been lingering in your mind, whether it has to do with literally, I mean, there's been a lot on the mind here, a lot. And what has it got to do, what's been on the mind for this group of Leo? It could be about the cornucopia, about gaining more knowledge. The cornucopia is having more than enough. And cornucopia is more, it's having more than enough. And it's also about gaining more knowledge as well. It's also about thinking about the door, you know, we've got the door to romance too. It can also be thinking about romance as well. Okay, the end result here with the Sun, I instantly heard yes. Okay, this it's yes. Yes. Okay, here's the yes card. So those of you who have been thinking about especially the door to romance, the answer is yes. Yep. And I'm here, especially those who have been established in a relationship or getting ready to step into a solid relationship, and or those who have been getting ready to level up, but it's stable, stability. Okay. It feels stable. The answer is yes. The Sun card is, I mean, it feels warm and cozy, and December is kind of a chilly month, but I'm telling you what, it feels cozy. Cornucopia. This is, let's just jump over to the door of romance right here. Okay, at one part, do you see how the heart is locked up right there? It's kind of like this group of Leo. Let's go ahead and do the love part first, because actually this is going to be partially a love reading. And for this group of Leo, somebody is actually got the key to the heart, and actually, it's Leo who has the key to the heart. And Leo is actually unlocking their heart. And this doesn't necessarily have to be for a romantic partner. This is unlocking their heart so they can actually start loving again, just loving life, loving in general. This is what it's about. Unlocking their heart from the cage of protecting themselves. Do you see all the hearts just floating around? If this does have to do with romance, this group of Leo is going to be very, very selective. They are not just going to be grabbing the ones that are just kind of floating by. They're going to be very, very, very selective. But also with those hearts around right there, that instantly tells me that this group of Leo is actually going to be very, not just very select, I mean, very selective. And there are hearts all over the ground. So this is not the first time. If it has to do with a partnership of some kind, there have been many hearts that this group of Leo have, it's fallen by the wayside. And there have been hearts that have been broken by this group of Leo. Because you know what? This group of Leo is very choosy, and you should be. So this group of Leo is, if this has to do with a partnership, you're looking for that perfect partner. You're not just going to choose one that's just floating by, one that just is convenient for the moment, or, you know, just grasping at somebody. For those that has to do with friends and family, this is, you know, with it being December, especially, you're going to be feeling more in the socializing, you know, the loving getting together. You know, you're going to be more open. You're not going to be so caged. You still will be guarding your heart, but with the key, I feel the key is coming. But for that group right there, I keep wanting to go back to the love spectrum of it. I'm hearing February of 2023. And it's not quite Valentine's Day. I keep seeing February 12th. You've had your heart caged for quite a long time. And you've actually had your eye on somebody else, or you've had somebody in your heart for a long time. Do not remain caged do not remain having your heart caged for so long do not remain having your heart caged to the point that you do not see what's right in front of you or who is right in front of you. An opportunity that is going to be passing you by if you do not open up your eyes and uncage your heart. That is your message. Sometimes we get our hearts caged up because of stuff that's happened in the past, or we're still hung up on somebody else, or an event that happened around somebody else, or a loss of somebody. That the perfect partner could be showing up for you. And you may be so focused on the simple fact of protecting yourself that you won't see it right in front of your eyes. February 12th is standing out for that group of Leo, if that sounds like you. Pay attention. Sometimes we get so wrapped up within our own minds and within our own pain. For that group of Leo, it is time to heal, and it's time to, you don't have to trust everybody, but it's time to heal our wounds and not be like, you know how dogs lick their wounds? And I'm not calling you a dog. I'm just saying, you know how dogs lick their wounds and kind of go within themselves? It's time to heal. For that group of Leo, you need to heal. And even though you may still be caged within your heart in December, you know what I see here? Do you see how the heart is still illuminated? That means the heart is starting to wake up. That means you're starting to wake up. You're starting to you're still in the cage within your heart, not just protecting it. You're past protecting it. You've got it caged. But at any time, and what's a really interesting thing here is that cage is an illusion. Do you see the heart? The heart is actually on the outside of the cage. The cage is an illusion. So those of you who are still protecting your heart because of something in the past, you still are putting the illusion on that you're protecting it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You've got a cage around it. So you may be showing a hard exterior. You may still be wrapped up in thoughts of the past. Your message is, do not get so wrapped up in the past that you cannot see what's right in front of you. February 12th. That is your message. This group of Leo, you're very, very selective. People find you very attractive. And it's not just your looks, it's your personality as well. Very selective. And it does, with the hearts that have fallen on the ground here. This is for those who, this has to do with partnership. There has been many that you have refused. And there has been several that have not turned out well. For those of you that has to do with friends and family, there have been many that fallen. But you're opening up your heart. In December, we're switching over now. What I'm doing, I'm used to always just kind of, going with the flow here. I'm switching over now as I'm seeing this a little different way. This is the ones that have friends and families during the holiday season. Now I'm looking, we're back in December. We're back away from February. And during December, when all the families gathering and stuff, they'll be conversating, reminiscing on those who are no longer with you. But there is a warm light around that heart. And you'll be around people do you see the heart is outside of the cage? Where you don't feel like you have to protect yourself. For that group right there, there may still be a little bit of heaviness because of a loss. But the gathering of the friends and family will bring a warmness within your heart. Even though you maybe still be feeling like you're missing a part of yourself in your heart. That's what it feels like to me. Let's go ahead and get one card here. The Sun card. Warm. Yes. There's many meanings in here, but positivity. You're going to be feeling more positive in December. Yep. You'll find joy within family. Feeling more alive in December. Yep. Feeling more openness. For some of you in December, around gathering around family, there may be an announcement. What might this announcement be? This may be you, or it may be you're hearing this announcement. Is somebody going to say they're pregnant? Possibility. I'm seeing the yes card, and on this horse right here, you see the child? Nice. Very nice. If it is a possibility of a pregnancy that's going to be announced, this child will have a very sunny personality. Bright, happy, full of life. This child will love nature. I see this child as most likely being a boy. If it's a female, the child will be more like a tomboy, but beautiful. The eyes stand out. Okay. Leo, let's go back to, you know what? I'm not usually doing it this way, but I'm going to work backwards. Now you have two double suns here, Leo. Now we have the sun again. Let's go ahead and get a couple cards for December surrounding the sun, which with the sun, remember when I pulled the side cards, it said yes. So if you've had a lot on your mind and you have one in particular thing that you've been rolling around in your head, and it's, yeah. And for some of you, it's should I stay? Should I go? I keep hearing that one. And should I go for it? Yes. Charging forward. Do it passionately. With the Knight of Wands, grasp a hold of it and do it with passion. There's going to be quick decisions for some of you in December. For some of you, you're going to get your kind of aha moment. Yeah, you guys are going to have, during October, a lot of people had aha moments. I think for Leos, you're going to have another aha moment, and it's going to be a quick decision. And some of you, it's going to be, should I stay? Should I go? And it's going to be a quick journey. It's going to be like, should I go? I want to go. I'm going to go take this trip. And it may not be anything major. It may just be, okay, well, should I go? Should I go? Just go? It may actually change your life. It may change actually how you view things. The answer is yes. Do it. Be spontaneous. Do it. You may get a surprise invitation. Yes. See right here? That's a message. Written message. Could be coming through text message, email, mail, however message comes. The answer is yes. Do it. And you notice something else? Down here. There's a cage down here. You're not caged anymore. This is not caged. This is for the group of Leos who are not feeling caged. They're feeling free. They are having fun. They are just feeling spontaneous. They're feeling passionate about life. They're feeling energetic. This is about Leos who love a challenge. This is like, let's just do this. Let's do it. Do it. This is about Leos who got a zest for life back, and they're doing it. This is for the group of Leos who are actually starting to feel even that holiday, even the holiday spirit. A lot of people, talk to a lot of people and they're just like, I don't have that holiday spirit anymore. whatever the holiday spirit means to you. Everybody has different views on what the holiday spirit means to them. This group of Leo right here is full of passion for life itself, spontaneity, feeling more like themselves, taking the bull by the horns and just going for it. The answer is yes, do it. Really live in life. They have found their ground. Yep, they are awake. It's like they're woke up from a slumber. See how she looks like she's cozy, and she is going for it. She's like, yep. So this is for the group of Leo who have for a long time, it just seemed like nothing was working right. And now, guess what? Just like the Knight of Wands, you're picking up that wand and you're charging forward. You're no longer just sitting there. You're passionately, you've got passion back into your life and energy. Energy for life. Taste of life. That's what it's about. That's for that group of Leo right there. Let's go on to the next group of Leo. Cornucopia. What is cornucopia? Cornucopia is just basically having it all. And it doesn't mean you're going to have everything in life. It's just feeling like you're complete, not lacking, whether it's in emotions, or it could be for some material. For others, it could be, financial, it could be material, financial, food. A lot of times it's spirituality. With this group of Leo, this is more about just feeling like they're not lacking within self anymore. That's what it feels like. Having plenty, yes. After the Ten of Swords, after a complete loss, this group of Leo, after a complete loss and ending of losing everything, this next group of Leo is feeling like they have it all. Like it's finally coming together. It's finally starting to balance out. Because I tell you back in October, it was a tough go. September was a rough one. Hell, July was a mother. But you know what? This group of Leo right here stuck in with it. And they did not give up. They did not. And what could have been, what has this group of Leo overcome? They could have overcome betrayal. And they now putting it behind them. People bad-mouthing them, being bitter to them. Other Leo are coming out of the dormant stage, just not wanting to be, around people. This is about this. Leos are waking up. They're actually starting to enjoy life, actually starting to appreciate. And with the cornucopia, it's like feeling like you have it all. Actually seeing, do you see the sun? There's a sun's present in this group too. Feeling a zest for life. After feeling like you've hit rock bottom at one point in your life, not too long ago. This is about the group of Leo who have taken themselves and picked themselves up by the bootstraps and have not stopped. Never gave up, never gave in. Some of you, this is going to be surrounding a marriage. Some of you, this cornucopia is because you found your one that has given you the cornucopia. You feel complete. Some of you, this has to do with family. Others of you, this could do with a business partnership. Others of you, this has to do with you committing to a happier life. You have found your 10 of Cups. You've gone from the 10 of Swords, of losing everything and completely ending everything and feeling like you've hit in complete rock bottom, to having complete satisfaction within self. Nice. Some of you, like I said, it has to do with lovers or a Gemini type person. This is Gemini. Others of you have found your perfect counterpart. Yep. Others of you have taken the Ace of Wands in your hand and taken action, and it's changed your life completely. And it's given you your 10 of Cups. And it's given you your cornucopia. And some of you, Leo, do not have to. And you're feeling really good about it. There is nobody that helped you through it but yourself. And you feel good about it. And you should, because you have earned this yourself. You have gotten, some of you have done all of this yourself. Congratulations, Leo. That's a lot. You guys have come out of hell. And now you guys have pulled yourself back together. And now you guys are going on to having cornucopia, feeling the warmth of the sun with passion, and uncaging your heart. You guys have pulled yourselves back together to become one whole person and happy and living a fruitful life. And that's the direction this group of Leo, all these groups right here, and some of you will be all of these. That's a lot of work. You guys have done a lot of healing. So congratulations, Leo. And this one right here, I don't feel like pulling cards on. Why? Because I think this is the basis of it. Because in December, this group of Leo, the thinking man, do you see how he's sitting here looking over everything? He's really examining it. The thinking man, he's sitting here looking at his jewels, his gems, his crystals. He's looking at all he's accomplished. And he's not looking at it egotistically. He's not looking at it like, look what I did. He's looking at it like, wow, that's beautiful. He's appreciating it. So this group of Leo is doing this with a humble heart, but they are very proud of themselves and they are enjoying the beauty that they're seeing from all the hard work that they've put in. So congratulations, Leo. Enjoy your December. And I do believe your January 2023 is going to be even brighter. Thank you. And I will see you in 2023. Bye.